Okay, so we're recording now, so anything you say, cannon will be held against you. And a quarter Vince. So, aircraft is started, airspeed indicator 0, attitude indicator is up and erect, wings level, altimeter is set to, let's go ahead and get our ATIS.
Visibility 8, skies clear below 12,000, temperature 23, 2.16, altimeter 298, fog bank southwest through northwest. RNAV and visual approaches in use, landing at departing runway 24. That is Chairman, the ILS is out of service. Use caution for crane 1/2 mile west at or below 200. Advise on initial contact you have ATIS information, Oscar. Palma Airport, ATIS information, Oscar, time 1949 Zulu weather, winds 280 at 8, visibility 8, skies clear below 12,000, temperature 23, 2.16, altimeter 298, fog bank at Jet Center.
Okay, so we've got the fog bank out there, that's where we're not going west.
60 Hotel, Palomar ground, taxi to Jet Center via Alpha. 60 Hotel, taxi to the Jet Center.
At Palomar ground, 9897 Foxtrot's holding is at Pinnacle with Oscar, like taxi to 24.
Cessna 9897 Foxtrot, Palomar ground, runway 24, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha, runway 24, 9897 Foxtrot. Clear right, clear straight, clear left, taxi light on, brakes released. Oh, here we go. There's a reason why it's going a little bit slow. Clear left, clear straight, clear right. So this is called taxiing. You can put your feet on the rudders and you can follow me. Follow means let me do the work, but you just kind of follow me. I can push through you. And this is kind of a tight squeeze, so the way we get through this is I just stay on that center line. Down that center line, I should clear my wing to the prop, to the other plane's props, and I should pass the fuel truck, which I did. Now, to move anywhere on the ground, you have to have permission. But technically, I don't have to have permission until this point right here. I need permission to come out here. I am clear left, clear the helicopter. Come down here and now hang it.
7136 Alpha Kilo Alpha 5, taxi to Western. Number 36 Delta Kilo, Palomar ground, taxi to Western via Alpha.
Straighten up my nose wheel and hold this. 1000 RPM, taxi light off, and start my checklist. Okay, so heading indicator
751 Sierra Papa
310
Oscar request taxi 24
right here.
Cessna 751
So airspeed indicator is 0, attitude indicator is up and erect, wings level, altimeter is set to current field barometric pressure within 75 feet, matches within 75 feet, turn coordinator, no flags, wings level, ball center. Turn coordinator matches the magnetic compass, VSI is 0. And heading, taxi clearance, runway brake test, we did that. Okay, taxi coordination, I didn't have enough time to do that. Run up. Brakes held, okay, we're holding the brakes. Seat belts, shoulder harness, check for secure. Your seat, give it a wiggle again, and your seat belt's nice and tight. Okay, calm to tower, I should have done that.
About 60 knots slower.
There we are,
present heading, intercept final, start reducing your speed, your number 2, runway 24, clear line.
Okay, bringing the speed back. We'll be
cabin doors closed. I'm going to do that yet. Flight controls.
Here, 1 Charlie Alpha, and challenge jet traffic is about 2 o'clock and 6 miles.
Look over your shoulder. See the elevator going up and down? And now the rudder. There you go. Flight instruments check and set. I did that. Fuel quantity is 30 gallons. 3 hours of flight, approximately a 35-minute flight. Fuel selector valve is on. Both. Mixture full rich. Let's go ahead and close our windows. Okay, mixture full rich. Throttle to 1800 RPM. Brakes are held. Looking for exterior movement. There's 1800 RPM, no movements.
90710 Foxtrot, Solar
1,
Student
2.
holding short. 24 requesting a left downwind
2.
departure to Ramona.
1,
SM10 Fox Pilot on request, stand by.
1, 2. Yeah, a bit of a drop, only about 50.
Landing clearance, continue inbound traffic,
Okay,
will be holding
so
position.
temperatures and pressures, fuel flows in the green, amps are in the green, vacuums in the green, temperatures in the green, and fuel pressure. Check the left side of the alternator, should be a drop. There is a drop, I'm looking for a drop right there. Okay, back on, come up here, vacuum, there's all my annunciator lights are there. Over here, make sure we did them. Magnetos, engine checks, ammeters, suction, annunciator panel, throttle idle. We throttle idle, pull it back to idle to make sure the engine continues to run even in idle condition, which it is. Go back up to 1000 RPM, you can open your window.
Or
Yeah, there you go.
10 Foxtrot, runway 24 left away, traffic King Air 5 miles per hour.
24 without delay, 10 Foxtrot. Clear for takeoff. 10 Foxtrot.
Block 10 Foxtrot, runway 24 left away, traffic King Air 4 mile final.
24 lining up and waiting, 10 Foxtrot.
You said 53 left turn when able to contact ground, watch 1.8.
And 0.8.
Okay, so idle check is complete.
10 Foxtrot, left down departure.
Throttle 1000, which it is. Make sure lean, flaps up,
24,
set.
clear for takeoff, 10
Elevator trim for takeoff.
Runway 24.
Radios set for departure.
Lines to wait.
Got tower and 122.7. 122.75. Enter. That is our local area frequency. Okay, before emergency takeoff, before emergency briefing. When we go to take off, if we have a problem with the engine, we're still on the runway, we're going to reduce the throttle, we're going to heavy braking, we're going to try and get off the runway.
okay.
If there's a fire, we're going to shut down the engine. If we are airborne and there's still remaining runway, we're going to pitch for 65.
7, runway 24.
Pitch
Clear
for 65, and we're going to try and land on the remaining runway. And then we're going to secure the engine on the way down. If we are below a safe altitude, which is about 1,300 feet, we are going to, if we lose our engine then, we're going to pitch for 65, which means we continue to fly. We're going to find a spot to land within 30 degrees of the nose, and we're going to secure the engine. Fuel cutoff valve off, make sure idle cut off, master off, and we're going to set the flaps and try and land. If we're above a safe altitude, we're going to pitch for 70, we lose our engine, we're going to pitch for 65, and we're going to now try and find a place to land left or right of the airplane, anywhere. We're going to try and restart the engine. The ABC, airspeed, best place to land, C, checklist. We're going to come down here and make this sure this is open, make sure full rich, and we're going to come over here and turn on the fuel pump, make sure these are in both. And hopefully the engine is going to restart. If the engine is stopped, we're going to start the engine like we did starting it today. Turn it over like you're starting your car. If we get the engine started, we're going to come back, declare an emergency. We lost our engine, we got it back, we're coming in for a landing. If we don't get our engine back, then we're going to turn around and undo everything we did. Fuel cutoff valve off, make sure it'll cut off, fuel shut off, the fuel pump off, mags off, and we're going to continue to go towards our place to land the whole way through. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, so fuel select, both, this is before landing. Where's my land? Where's my takeoff? For takeoff, lights is required, transponder confirmed, make sure, heading indicator, okay, the rest of this is good. Okay,
Turn Alpha 5,
clear left, clear right. Okay, so while I'm taking off, go ahead and just put your feet on the floor.
7510.
Initially, go ahead and bring your feet back. There you go.
7510 Palmer on request, stand by. Cessna 10 Foxtrot, frequency improved today.
Change your frequency, 10 Foxtrot. You also have a great day. 10 Foxtrot.
I'm going to come down here to the right, so I'm not blocking everything. Try and be nice if someone else comes through. Hold it right here, it's 1,000 RPM. Palomar Tower, Cessna 9897 Foxtrot is holding short runway 24 for a right downwind departure. I gooned that
Cessna
up.
9897 Fox, Palm Terror on request.
Okay, so now we're just waiting. Yeah, this guy's landing. I can tell you, there's a guy right there that's landing. That's him right
okay.
there. You can't fly with this yet, but you will be able to eventually. There's other guys. He's going to let him go first, and then we're going to go. While we're sitting here, 1,000 RPM, mixture lane.
Just once your pop runway 24 left and wing.
There's his line up and wait. Let's go ahead and close our windows.
Cessna 000 left turn now, 304, contact ground.
West Alpha 4, go to ground 000.
Just once your pop Alpha North, approved wind 270 at 7, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
24, clear for takeoff. 10 Papa.
Number 9897 Fox, runway 24 left and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 24, Cessna 9897 Foxtrot. You want to turn all those lights on down there for me? I got them. Make sure full rich. Flaps are up. Final is clear. Winds are variable.
Number 97 Fox traffic, departing in front of you. We'll be turning north at the shoreline. Right down departure is approved. 126 at 7, runway 24. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24, and we'll keep an eye on the traffic in front of us, 9897 Foxtrot. Okay, so here we are. Brakes released.
That's
240, 240.
24 left, wait, 522, Quebec Foxtrot.
Full throttle. A little bit of right rudder. Temperatures or pressures are in the green. Airspeed's alive. There's 55. Rotate gently. Here we're flying. Now we push forward.
Inbound from the north over Bonzel at 3,600 with...
Push forward, climb at 78.
544, Silent Palm Terror, give me a call.
79.
Just 2 Quebec Fox, right close traffic, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Right close traffic, 24, clear for takeoff, 2 Quebec Foxtrot.
Got that traffic. Keep an eye on that airplane in front of us, okay? See?
47 Lima, ident for me, 47 Lima.
You see him?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot your first name.
Jose.
Jose.
And a right base for 24.
And a right base for 24.
Okay, so there he is. 800 feet. Clear right, turning right. Gentle turn to the right. Keep turning. There's my crosswind heading. Push the nose over. Clear left. Clear straight. Clear right.
Just once your power exchange field.
Turning right.
Frequency change. 7510. Have a good day.
So this may seem intimidating, but it's not, right? One bite at a time. En route climb, throttle pull forward. Make sure full rich, airspeed 79. Clear left, turning left. I figure what we'll do is we'll just come out here and go around and come in.
97 Fox, what's going to be your on-course heading?
I'm just going to go here to, let's say, 020 for about maybe 10, 15 minutes around the mountain and then come right back in. It's a discovery flight. It's 97 Foxtrot.
97 Fox, roger. Fly directly northbound. I have traffic inbound from Vista on the base entry.
North, traffic inbound, 97 Foxtrot.
Air 2 Quebec Fox, spot 0203.
So you're flying right now. So we're almost at 2,000 feet. You got the ground above us.
Spot 0203.
Fox 0203.
We're about 1,000 feet above the ground.
Air 97 Fox, traffic 2 o'clock, 5 miles southbound, Cessna 2100 descending. And what else are you going to climb to?
I'm going to go to 2,500, then just come back right back to you for 97 Foxtrot.
97 Foxtrot. Air 2 Quebec Foxtrot, wind 270 number 1, runway 24, clear line.
Can you hear him okay?
24, clear to land, 2 Quebec Foxtrot.
Cessna 4, Lima, your number 2, following traffic right down, to be in the numbers, runway 24, clear to land.
2, clear to land, runway 24, 47 Lima.
Cessna 97 Fox, resume on navigation, traffic no factor.
Oh, nav, traffic's no factor, 97 Foxtrot. We gotta be careful because there's restricted airspace over here, so we don't want to get too close to it. So there's 2,500. The way I level off is I push the nose over, I leave the throttle in full, I allow the airspeed to pick up to what I want it at. I'm going to put it up to around 100 knots. And then I just trim and fly and release some of that rudder pressure. Maybe a little, gotta have a little bit of rudder. And traffic's in sight. See that little airplane flying out there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, you get used to looking for stuff like that. Yeah, so this is the Bonsall area, heading up. Actually, this is Vista, and we're going to be heading to Bonsall here soon. Are you familiar with the area?
No.
Okay, because there's a 76. I would start looking at maps and figure out where the Highway 15 is, where the 76 is. All right, so put your hands on the controls. Put your feet on the rudders, both feet. Now go ahead, push left with your rudder and right with the rudder, just a little bit, just like this. See what that does?
Yeah.
All right, you do it. To the right. Very good. So now if you want to come up and down, right? So what we do is just pull back, push forward.